What's going on, everyone? Steven Sanchez here with the Graham Group here at Simply Vegas. I'm a Las Vegas realtor based here out in Las Vegas, and today we're touring this beautiful property here, and we're in the Green Valley area, in the heart of Green Valley here. So we're about 5 minutes away from the Green Valley Ranch Hotel and Resort, and we're also around 15 minutes away from the Harry Reid Airport. So with that being said, I'm gonna turn around the camera just to give you a look of the neighborhood. Now this home was built in the 1996, so it has some character to it compared to some new construction homes here in Las Vegas. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and give you a look here. So just starting off here, you're gonna notice that we're gonna have these wide streets here in this neighborhood, and we are in an HOA community, which the HOA is only $18 a month, or $11 a month actually. So honestly, really cheap for what you get. And we're off of the Legacy golf course. So if you wanted to golf as well, you have that just up the street, which is around 5 minutes away. And you could pay for a membership, or you could pay for a tee time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in here. And I just love the curb appeal on this property here. I love the artificial grass with the stones here, and also this light. It has some character to it. You don't really see this often here in Las Vegas. So let's go ahead and tour this property. It's gonna be pretty much like you're walking the property on your own, just to give you a rundown of how everything is. So on the right hand side, you do have your electrical meter, gas meter right over here. And let's take a look at this AC, Cartier AC, which seems like it's pretty new here. So it looks like it's manufactured date, let's try to find that, 2024. So really good and new AC. So you don't have to worry about an AC for the near future, just maintenance. And that's why you always get a home warranty plan as well. And I also have the connections to people if you ever need a new AC or handyman work or anything like that. So with this property, it has been fully flipped, and you could tell because they have painted the exterior of this property already, which looks really nice. As you walk in, you have this beautiful entryway. I love what they did here. It's nice, and you have accessibility here. Sometimes they don't think about that. All right, let's get out of that Las Vegas heat. We're around 101 degrees right now in Las Vegas. So I love, as you walk in, you got this beautiful entryway with those vaulted ceilings here. This is about, I would say about 15 feet here. And this would be technically your formal dining area as soon as you walk in here, which looks beautiful. Looks like you have 9-inch plank on the luxury vinyl plank flooring. I love this color here. Brings some warmth to the home, you know? Doesn't feel cold. All right, so as you walk in here, you also have your living room right over here with that beautiful fireplace. And you also have a pool on this one. So I just love how you walk in, or you have your fireplace here, a nice tile feature, and your TV would go right up here, which looks really nice. You got some 4 recessed lights, or canless lights. And look at this kitchen, guys. I just love what they're doing with these renovations. You don't get that cold gray anymore, as you used to see, 2020, 2021. Now we're moving into the warm colors, which is perfect in my opinion. You got 42-inch upper cabinets, soft close. Love what they did with the hardware as well. We got dovetail drawers. And let me know what you guys think about this this backsplash here. This is what I'm thinking about doing on my property as well. So everything's included on this one except washer and dryer. So you do have your Samsung fridge, French door, which this is something I really love. Nice look here. And Samsung stove. So this is the type of stove I'm looking to get as well. It's really nice. Kitchen island here. So this property features a little over, let's see, 20 2,190 square feet. So 2,190 square feet on this one. The lot size is around, let's see, lot size on this one, you're looking at 6,098 square feet on the lot. So this is not something you're gonna get on a new construction build. You're gonna get a lot more for your money as far as property size here in the resale market. So one thing I don't like is you don't have a formal pantry area, but you could create it. You have enough space. You can maybe, actually you can't put it here. I guess you could just have it there and just leave it there, but you could also open this wall up and make a pantry in that way as well. So let's start off with the primary, and we'll leave the backyard to the end. Nice and spacious here. Looks like you do have carpet, standard carpet in the bedroom. You can fit a queen size bed right over here. It's a little bit awkward in my opinion, but it works. I love how you can see the exterior of the property here. So as mentioned, HOAs are really low on this one. You're looking around $11. Your walk-in closet for the primary. The ceilings do drop down to around 8-foot ceilings here. And wow, look at this primary bath. I love what they did here with that warm porcelain tile. All the way up to the ceiling with the gold fixtures. And you also have your standalone tub here, so when you're want to hang out and just kind of wind down, you have this tub here in your primary bedroom. You got this quartz countertops with those brown tones. And you also have your water room right over here. So this property, taxes on this one, you're gonna be looking at around, let's see, let's double check, $2,600 a month on this one. So, I mean, a year. So it's pretty good price here. So it looks like you have a gas heater, dryer, 2-car garage on this one. You have your tankless, or not your tankless, but this would be a water softener hookup if you wanted soft water, which I recommend getting here in the Las Vegas Valley as we have harsh water. 2019, so you have a few more years on this one. But y'all, like I mentioned, you get the warranty. I love how this is all finished as well. So you, it's not like unfinished how you get in some of these ones. Just gonna lock that door. So being in this area, you're gonna be close to Whole Foods and the Green Valley Ranch area because it's right down the street. You're about 10 minutes away. So you have ample shopping nearby. You have a Smith's, which is a normal grocery store. And you also have Whole Foods, which is a little bit higher end. So one thing I noticed here is you have some frosting here in the glass. This is something that you could probably get done. You don't have to replace the whole window. You could replace the glass. And because this is like a custom window, so this is going to be very expensive to change. But you could change the glass on this one. I got a quote for one of my clients on one of the properties that we just closed on. And I would say around, $1,000 to $1,500 to change the glass there. And that's always something that we always do when we get homes under contract, is we get an inspection and we do our due diligence. And that's why it's always right to hire the right agent to represent you and make sure you're getting the right deal and who's able to negotiate for you. Because some agents would just, say it's okay and not negotiate or get quotes for you during that process. And I like to get quotes from all my contractors and everyone I work with to make sure, if they don't give us credit or how we can negotiate the most amount of credit to get the most amount of money in your pocket. You got a cast iron tub. So it looks like this one was refinished. So there's a possibility down the line that might just might fail and start peeling. So I love that they ran this throughout the house. So you don't excuse me, you don't have any carpet other than the bedrooms, which me personally, I would actually try to get the same flooring and just run it through the bedrooms just so you don't have carpet. I'm not a big fan of carpet, actually. It's not my favorite cup of tea. I love these fixtures. Beautiful fixtures. So this LVP floor here could run you around, if you wanted to do this on your own, it could run you around, around $5,000 to, $8,000 with the floor and installation. Also here in the kitchen, you'd probably be looking, around, I would say, because you have a few cabinets here. So I would say just on material, you'll probably be around $5,000 to $6,000, plus an additional $1,000 to $2,000 to get it all installed. Plus you have to buy the countertops as well. So you just got to keep that in mind if you wanted to do something like this on your own and get a property that is a bit distressed and just needs some love. You got aluminum wood covered patio here at that exit, which I really love. And you have 2 trails to the exterior, which I just noticed here. So you have one here to the exterior, and you have one on the left side as well. One thing I'm noticing is these walls on the sides are a bit low, which is not my favorite, but still can do. Looks really good. Beautiful pool here. I want to jump in this already because it's really hot here in Las Vegas. You have your pool pump right over here. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, but these can get expensive once you start adding up everything. So this is the door to the exterior here. And like I mentioned, they did paint this whole property, so looks like they did a really good job flipping this home. They didn't cut corners. So this looks like to be a gas stub. So you could put your let's see. Looks like you could put your what's that called? Your grill right over here. It looks like you have water here. So this might have been a hookup for a hot tub that they might have had previously. Looks like you have looks like they refinished this as well, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it looks like you could hook up a grill or maybe a hot tub there. Let's take a look here, because this line runs all the way over here. Yeah, it looks like this is gas. So yeah, you can hook up a hot tub or a grill. So asking price on this one is $614,000 here in the heart of Green Valley here. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty good for what you get. It's a move-in ready house. Now you could get something similar where you're going in a new construction route, but keep in mind your taxes are going to be higher, and you're also going to have a higher HOA, and you're going to have to finish the property yourself. I just toured some homes in Henderson, which is part of Cadence up here in the east side of Henderson, and they were selling some of the homes for around $620,000, and these homes aren't as nice as this here, and you still have to do the backyard. So you got to keep in mind with dirt lots, you have to put in that extra, 80, if you want to pool, $80,000 to $100,000. If you just want to landscape, maybe $10,000 to $15,000 out of pocket, you have to do before the HOA gets on top of you and tells you need to get it done. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments on this property. If you wanted a private showing, I'd be happy to represent you and guide you through to the buying process. And make sure you're getting the right deal, right? You want an agent who looks at the numbers and make sure that the numbers make sense for you as well. And if this isn't for you, I'd be happy to show you homes around the Las Vegas Valley that fit your needs. I like to cater to my clients and make sure they're getting the right deal possible for them. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video and you found some value, please consider subscribing and dropping a like down down in the description. All my information will be down in the description as well. So if you have any questions or wanted to schedule a private showing, be more than happy to show you around. So with that being said, we'll catch you in the next one, and take care, everyone. Thank you.